the loneliness of the long-distance writer, and persevering in these troubling times. I have some thoughts, and I'm back after a couple weeks off, rested and recharged, I hope. Hello and welcome back to my writing journey. I'm Byerrum, a mystery writer who also pens thrillers, children's books, short stories, and plays. I was a journalist in Washington, D.C., and I am familiar with deadlines as well as heroes and villains, like those villains who are behind the diabolical Project 2025. Did I say that? Yes, I did. I comment on writing, news about the industry, and some other issues that occur to me. If that sounds good to you, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and give this video a like. What do I mean by being a long-distance writer? A writer who continues on despite the ups and downs, the publishing takeovers, the agents and editors who come and go, reviews that lift us up and ones that excoriate our work, promises that don't materialize, possibly promises from Hollywood that we should never take seriously until they happen. There are a myriad of little heartbreaks, and maybe even readers who disappear on us. A long-distance writer continues, despite all the other issues that affect us, including current events that threaten to destroy our peace of mind and even our lives. Who knows? Maybe we've been kicked in the head and still write on. I distinctly remember a friend of mine, maybe 20 years ago, who said she wanted to hurry up and write as much as she could because so many people around us had run out of writing steam and simply stopped. They never wrote again. I applauded her instincts to keep on writing. But you know what? She is a long-distance writer, and she is still writing and more productive than ever. Her plays are produced all the time. Now, the famous poet, Arthur Rimbaud, appeared to be the opposite of a long-distance writer. He was like a streak of lightning on the writing landscape, a writer who wrote most of his work when he was a teenager. He was known for his transgressive and surreal themes and his influence on modern literature and arts, prefiguring surrealism. That was a quote. He was also known for his book, A Season in Hell, and other works. But according to sources, he was finished writing by the time he was 20. He died at 37. Did he have more in him? Are there secret poems? We'll never know. If you are a long-distance writer, you may see others quit and lead happy lives and wonder why you keep on writing. Somehow we seem to be wired that way. We even write those sacred to us projects that logically don't appear to make any sense. For me, a new play when I have books to write? And in a way, I compare that long-distance dedication to our recent election. We are the long-distance voters. Yes, Project 2025 is an even greater threat to us now, including the writers. These 2025 people are the book banners and the book burners. By and large, the men who want to tell us how to think and what to read and possibly to write. Now, should parents be able to guide their children's reading? Of course they should, when they're small. But the rest of us should be free to read and write what we want. And if those kids find books that you don't think they should read, well, more power to them because they're old enough to decide. I believe a writer is an agent of light. We may write dark stories, but with a purpose behind them, to bring those ideas, those tales, into the light. In this election, I simply don't believe the publicized results. I may not be psychic, but I have always relied on my intuition and have experienced physical symptoms when I'm in trouble, like racing heartbeats as a warning bell, for instance. Occasionally, I've been in contact just nearby certain men with bad intent, as Jethro Tull would say, and had to flee from them as quickly as possible. My heart was beating so fast. One incident was on the subway where a man next to me was reading letters from women, possibly from personal ads. I felt physically sick and I wanted to say, "No, don't go near this man." I have felt the same thing for my friends when they are in danger. Sometimes I simply know when something bad is going down. So when the election was called red, everything inside me said no. Bells clanged no and trumpets sounded in a cacophony of no's. I do think they overplayed their hand. They want us to believe this information, to swallow it and be cowed, to be intimidated and believe our votes do not count. But that is democracy, and we have not heard the last of this. As authors, we can resist the coming darkness by simply being writers, agents of reality or light, of truth. I have a few words. Resist. Listen to our intuition. Be the light. And for good measure, Lysistrata. That's all I have for now, and I'll see you next time. Bye.